For the scene, and we could not be more excited to be bringing you the Gears of War 4 multiplayer Escalation reveal for the first time ever worldwide. You get to see the brand new competitive game mode in Escalation.
Yes.
Let the good times roll.
No, yeah, let the good time rolls, and hopefully let's have more good times. Lots more good times coming up.
And it was awesome to see Ryan and Rod up there speaking about esports and how much of an investment they're making in esports is astronomical. Jack Felling, of course, full-time committed to esports. She has been unbelievable. Phenomenal. If you guys don't know who Jack Felling is, you need to. And I got the crowd's actually cheering for Jack Felling. I like that.
Exactly.
Give it up for Jack Felling, everyone out there. If you know her, you love her.
Tweet her and show her some love.
I think that's the loudest crowd reaction we've gotten all day for Jack. Big shout out to Jack at JackFellingTC on Twitter. And we're going to do the map overview for the very first time. We'll be casting Gears of War 4 Foundation, Escalation, 10 pro players to showcase this for you.
Yes,
this map looks beautiful.
No, it looks gorgeous.
Look at the new Phoenix.
Looks gorgeous. So good on the Xbox One right now.
Shout out to Garrett, TC Quasi, my man. Had to do that real quick. You already know it.
Map designer?
Map designer for this map.
There we go.
Big shot to Garrett. We're going to be showing you guys Foundation. So this is the middle of the map. And I like this spot because it's so high risk, high reward. It's really dangerous to play down there, but you have a lot of wall bouncing.
Nades to the right there.
Nades to the right. You have a lot of wall bouncing capability, and it reminds me of Blood Drive in a sense, a mini version of Blood Drive.
No, it definitely does, especially with the pillars. Gives yourselves a lot of opportunity for a lot of a lot of clutch fights, a lot of things to go down to really use that movement and outskill people.
Yep. And boom shot, of course, in the cave. That's the low side of the cave. There's one hill that's going to be there to start, but
and let's forget they're not going to be on the map initially unless they put them there. So
yeah,
the
weapons will not be on the map. Yeah, this is a general overview of the map, but there's going to be no weapons on the map to start. Weapons will be placed differently each time based on how the teams want to place the weapons. So we'll be explaining this. If you're just tuning in, we've explained the game type a few times now. We'll be sure to continue to explain it as time goes on, as we continue, as we'll be playing on Foundation. Map number 1, we got New World Order Prison. Prospect, Phenomenon, Yogurt, and Wildy going up against TC's finest, Ribs, Crushmo, Hudson's, Poseidon, and Mets. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. The match will be beginning in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Gears of War 4, baby.
Let's go. It's your boy Gap Blazing Fallout coming at you live. And right now, we're going to be on board here with Phenomenon. And they're going to come in. They're going to take a 2-player cap right here. And look, you see 4 members.
Just Phenomenon to cap the hill.
Going around. And folks, we're back in Ghost Cam mode, okay? And we're going to come in. We're going to come check into this action. And we're going to hop into this fight. We're going to jump in with Yogurt. Yogurt full red right now, taking some shots in. And he's going to come back in. He's going to be in that fight here with Prospect. And they're going to be pushing him forward here. They're going for the 2 cap. They have 1 cap right now. C is in the hands of the call team, John.
Yep, so very interesting strategy. We saw the Locust team, or sorry, the Swarm team, it's going to take a while to get used to, deciding to go low side in the cave to cap the A-hill, and that's going to actually potentially hurt them. Big fight going down the hill right now. We're going to jump cam straight over to Phenomenon, who's going to get taken out by Mets. On board with Hudson, so Mets now. Let's see what he can do. He's staying alive, putting in work right now for his team.
Yeah, and he's going to get that down. They're in a 2v2 situation right now. He's going to take one over Covert. Missed the mantle kick, but Wildy stayed alive right there. Got that kill. Him and Prison are going to cap up the B-hill right now.
Dirty Wildebeest with the mantle vault into a 1-shot. Beautiful display of skill right there from Wildy, and a well-timed vault into a 1-shot.
And yo, so they're going for the 2 cap right now, John. They're trying to defend B. If they can get B, they will get the 3 cap and win the game. So they're really defending this hill right here.
Yeah, there we go. Good job so far. 79-60. So a lot of people might have thought 210 is a very high score. Look how fast it goes. There's a 2 cap instead of a 1 cap in King of the Hill, so it plays out a lot faster than we've used to see. 1v1 situation here. On board with Poseidon right now. He's not liking what he's seeing in that 1v. He's going to go for the break of the cap instead. Interesting decision for Poseidon trying to spread out the map a little bit. Wildy doing his thing in the 1v, dominating right now. Poseidon gets taken out in the 1 versus 1. Wildebeest back in his element.
So on board here with Prospect. So Wildebeest dropped back to defend that hill right there, to defend it for his team. Now, John, as you see, this game is almost flipped back in the favor. Now you have the call team on the defense, and they're trying to defend against this 3 cap.
Yeah, 2 cap. I didn't think the Swarm team was going to be able to bring it back right there. They were able to do exactly that. Prospect in a 1v. He's showing the old school Prospect strafe we are used to seeing. Grabs a meat, 1 versus 1 situation right now. He's just trying to stay alive for his team. Crushmo able to sneak out. We're going to hop on board with Crushmo using the jump cam.
And he's full red, and now he's in a 1v2 situation. He's in a battle with a meat shield right now, and he's going to go down a Phenomenon right there. Crushmo. Almost he tried to stay alive right there, just couldn't do it. I'm going to use my nice little chat pad over here, and I'm going to go on over here to Poseidon, coming out of spawn. Now he's going to be going to this A hill. He wants to try to get the 2 cap for his team. Now, John, look at the score. 175. The Cog team in possession of 2 hills. They really need to keep control of this hill. They can't really give it up.
And you know what the difference maker has actually been? Oh, beautiful vault kick from Poseidon right there. Takes out Prospect. And you're going to actually take over the down low cave hill. And Blaze, what I was going to say, what's made the difference in this game is actually the cave. Whoever's controlled the cave has generally controlled the game.
They have, and now they got to defend against this 2 cap. And they actually need to break this because they can still win. And here you go, Phenomenon defending off from the fight. They need to break this hill. 3 seconds left. Can they do it? Won't be able to, John. And the Cog team's going to take the first round.
There you have it. The Cog team, the God Squad potentially. And Swarm is going to be placing a weapon right now. So we're going to jump back into the perspective of the game and hopefully see where the weapon is going to be placed, as they have a few seconds to decide here, 30 seconds to decide how they want to place the weapon. Let's show it out.
Now the player on the losing team with the most points chooses where the weapon goes. Now right here we can see the decision-making process. He's looking up the center of the map. Maybe they want to do a boom shot, drop shot right here in the center, and they're just going to add nades down, John.
Okay, so very passive first round play. Which, they didn't get dominated right there, in my opinion. So that's a smart play. You don't have to do anything drastic. You don't have to put a sniper on each side. Let's reset. Let's see how we can do in round number 2.
And I agree with you.
First to 7
action,
rounds.
And we're resuming right where we left off.
On board with Crushmo here, jumping right back into it, guys. Sorry for the delay there, but we are back with some Escalation Gears of War 4 multiplayer reveal live here at PAX East. On board with Crushmo right now, as we're going to see who's going to take control early on in this one.
There we go, Crushmo. He's coming on the flank right now. He's putting some good shots in Prison. He's going to down Prison right there, and he's going to come out on top with that fight. Now, as we see, Phenomenon is here on the flank. Can Phenomenon come out? He has a 1v2 situation, but he's going to actually back up, and he's just going to go defend his hill because he realized if he died right there, they possibly could have got 3 capped.
Yep, very smart job by Phenomenon right there. 2-1 hills right now for the Swarm team, who won the opening strat. Good job by them running a well-executed opening. I've noticed that the Swarm team has been doing a better job, and that's TC's finest, has been doing a better job with their opening strategies, and that's really been giving them an early advantage. But the Cog team has turned things around really well. Phenomenon with a beautiful flank, make that a double kill. And they're going to get a cap here as well. Phenomenon is not done yet.
No, he needs to defend off this kill right here for him and his teammate to cap it.
Oh my
and Ribs
goodness.
Making things happen.
Ribs with the triple kill. We're going to jump on with him. Ribs 1v3 single-handedly by himself. Those are the plays you don't really see in UE as much that you see can happen often in a game mode like Escalation.
No, Ribs doing such a good job right there. And, you know, I didn't think Ribs was going to stay alive right there because he had his teammate there, but Ribs just finessed them both and got back control over D-Hill.
Look what resulted. You got boom shot control, you have D-Hill control, so one player making the key play. Same old, what we've always watched in Gears of War. Big play capability really makes an impact for your team.
Gonna clean up both those kills right there. Prison getting that 1v2. The Swarm is about to dominate, but can Prison get there in time? And he's not gonna be able to.
So we are all tied up 4-4 apiece here in this one.
This is a good match so far, John. And they seem like, you know, very evenly matched back-to-back, 2 and 2 and 2 and 2.
First to 7 rounds wins. Will we go to our very first round 11 here in our first ever match? I thought it was gonna be a 7-0 as we saw Cog win the first 2 rounds, sorry.
So they opted to place no weapon there that round. And at first, it looked like they almost wanted to play snipers off on the side, but it looks like they're not going to do it. And we're going to kick it off on board here with Prospect.
And, you know, it's interesting that, you know, who's on the other team? The Cog was placing the snipers. Who's on the other team? Hudson.
Yeah, exactly.
So really smart decision right there. Knowing KYP, know your personnel, recognizing Hudson is such a good sniper, does not give him an opportunity to make a play.
Prospect is going to get this brick off on Poseidon, but Poseidon is going to make him pay, and now he's going to come on the flank, and Boom Shot is still open. He's not taking no damage, but there is somebody behind him, but he's going to test him and say, nah, not with that lantern, brother. And he's going to take him down. Phenomenon goes down as well. No spawn points capped right now for the local squad, but it does like they're about to get D, and maybe F as well, because they just decapped it.
Yeah, and here we go. Locust team going for the E cap. They're going to pick that up. They're actually going to have the opportunity to dominate right now, but F is going to be broken down because the Cog team did spawn right near the F hill. So that F and E hill makes it really, really tough to get the 3 cap.
Right here, Hudson's going to opt not to take that 1v1, but he still does have a boom shot. But now they have all the Cog members exactly where they want it, and 2 members are going to go down right there. So now it's a 5v2 situation, a 5v3 situation, and Prospect and Prison are trying to hold off this low ramp. And so here we go, Prison. He's holding off, he's taking a lot of damage, misrolled in the back, but so now he knows he has to fight, and he's going to actually get help from his teammate. No, that headshot's all going to be him, but the boom shot from Hudson's, and Hudson's is still in the fight, folks, and he's going to be rotating over. 1v2 situation right here. Gonna hold that L trigger, get some good shots, but he took a good one right there by Phenomenon. Phenomenon is gonna take him out.
Yeah, smart shot by Hudson. They're holding and pocketing that boom for such a long time. Ribs is gonna get the new boom shot in his hands here. Gonna take out Phenomenon with the first one. Can he pick up the double kill with the boom? He decides to pocket that boom shot instead.
Yep, and he sees the guy run away. They know boom shot's gonna be on respawn very soon in crush mode. He's just pretty much making sure nobody can get past him and get across map to break their E setup.
There are so many rich features in this new spectator mode. We haven't even begun to speak to all of them. I'm super excited for content creators to really take advantage of this and everything it entails. X-ray cam, we have the jump cam, we have the follow camera, which we're on board right now. You can look around the map. It's kind of like a camera behind the player.
We got a player over here. And Phenomenon taking a lot of damage, but he's going to get out of that guy's crosshairs that's above him, and he's going to come in for the heel break. Trying to decap it, and now he's going to decap it, but they are, if he wins this 1v1, they can't dominate. But now E's going to be taking over.
He's going to be taking over, yep. Locust team does, or sorry, Swarm team does spawn near the E-hill. Oh, good heads up flank from Phenomenon. Can he make it a double? He's going to miss a couple shots. He's going to take it out by Crushmo. Can Crushmo do it? We're going to jump cam to Crushmo, who has to reload, and he's going to get taken out by Prison.
Yeah, Prison doing some work right there, John. And he's holding off, but here's the boom shot in the hands of Hudson's. And him and Poseidon are going to cap this hill. So now F in the corner of the map is open. But so you take a look at the score. You really don't have to go for a 3 cap at this point because you are in lead and you have control over 2 hills. So it's best to just keep control of what you have.
Especially with the boom shot in your hand. Keep in mind the score at the top left of your screen. It's 172-6 to 162, 2-1 caps. But the decap is going to be broken. A great job by the COG team. Swarming down low in the cave and breaking that. They're going to turn it around here, and I wonder, is the math game going to play out in favor of COG here if they can hold the 2 cap? It's not going to matter because Crushmo and Ments are going to pick up 2 kills, and they're going to lock down the 3 cap here to finish off this round.
And yep, they're going to get it right there. Now, as you've seen, when Phenomenon came into that hill at that one point, right, he was bouncing back and forth. He was bouncing back and forth, and, you know, at that point, you got to fight him. This is coming down to the wire, folks. This is a best of 1. Whoever wins this wins all the marbles. They get the 2,500 prize, the HyperX headsets. And this is a big decision here for Crushmo. What do they want to do? Is it anything, can anything help them come out with this win?
Looks like they're toying with placing a weapon where the ink normally spawns, top cave area, and they decide not to place a weapon. We are going to let the gameplay play itself out on its own. Round number 13, it is tied 6-6 for all the bread, $2,500, HyperX Cloud Revolver headsets, and it's about to go down.
Yes, it is, John. And you know what? So I realized that they put the Mochi there to block the spawn. That's what I just realized happened.
Okay.
They put it there to block the spawn for the boom shot.
You're right. That's a very smart idea right there.
Gonna be on board here with Poseidon. He's gonna come in. He's gonna put some good shots. His teammates out here, they're having a big fight, but Prison on the flank. Can he do much? But he's not gonna be able to. Mintz is gonna clean up that kill. 2 members are down from the COG squad. That is New World Order. And here we go. The Coalition's finest pushing in. Yogurt staying alive, but he's gonna pick up a kill. 4v1 situation here, John.
That might be it. All up to Prospect. If he dies, he's 3-pointed right now. I'm not sure why he was going in there. He's full red.
And don't forget the respawn times.
And we're going to do the jump cam over to Prospect. He's somehow still able to stay alive. If he can stay alive long enough. No, he's going to get taken out. Wildebeest did spawn, though, and Prison. And they're going to go for the domination. Instead of going for the kill, they went for the domination. 2 seconds.
Is it broken?
And it's broken.
Oh, Prison saving the day right there. And his teammate's going to come in, and they're going to cap this hill. Wow.
Unbelievable, the tension right there. Prison, the hero of this team. They live to fight another day, and they're looking to turn the momentum. Wildebeest and Prospect both dead.
That was jump cam at its finest moment that I was able to zap over there so quick to the action. And here go Prison. He's going to get in a 1v1 situation. He's not going to be able to stay alive right there, Joe John.
Two deaths. A little over-aggression from Phenomenon and Prison right now. Yogurt, Prospect, and Wildebeest did spawn. They need to just hold this F-hill. They're not looking to go for time here. They're looking just to stay alive.
Yeah, but they need at least 2 hills right here in this situation, John.
They do.
And who's that across map with that sniper? That's going to be Mintz.
Yeah, I like that. Good spot, by the way. You got good eyes.
Right there, Yogurt's going to be pushing up.
Oh my goodness, almost gets the headshot there. Keep on that sniper in Gears 4. A lot harder and less likely to get headshots than Gears Ultimate Edition. A lot harder to use.
You know, here we go. 2 guys going to be pushing in. Woody's going to get some good shots in right there. He has help from Prison. The 2 main slayers over here on the New World Order squad, and they're going to get that down, and they're finally going to get some of this D control. But no, not just yet. Ribs on the flank, John, and he's going to take out 2.
Wow, Ribs with possibly the play of the game right there. Saved his teammate's life and killed 2. Wildebeest was able to kill Crushmo, though, so he keeps his team alive. No, Poseidon shuts him down. They're going to go for the cap here. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. The Swarm team going for 3, but they did not. They forgot to capture D.
But here we go. They're going to get help. D's going to be in the hands of the Target Squad, and those names are going to go out. They're going to kill Phenomenon, so they're not out of it just yet. They need a 3-cap here to really come back in this game.
2 dead for both teams. It's a 3 versus 3 situation right now. Blaze, I want to point out they literally forgot to capture D. They went straight for F. Wow.
He's going to be on board here with Prison. He knows this guy on his flank. It's Ribs. He's not going to get too aggressive, but yes, he is. He wants that. But he's going to back up. He's going to try to flank over, flank these guys to D, or maybe flank and get some E control, but they will get control of F. So his teammates are behind him.
We got to look at the score right now. Top left of your screen, 185 to 106. So even though a domination hasn't happened, the 2-cap has been very important for the Swarm team.
Yeah, Prison needs to solo this hill by himself. Anybody that comes, he just needs to get into a fight with him and hold him off. He's going to put some good fire here for his teammates.
They need a 3-cap, Blaze.
They're going to down him right here. Prison is in the action.
205 to 127, 207, make it 208, and that is it. The Swarm team is going to win this one in an epic round 13 victory.
And they're going to come back in that one, John. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way right there. Coming down to the wire right there. You see Mints up there throwing out those GGs, good games, and the Swarm team will come out on top here, which is the Coalition's finest.
The Coalition's finest. Congratulations to them. And I don't think we could have asked for a better Escalation reveal. I had no idea it was going to go to the wire there. Round 13, we saw gameplay play out the way we expected. Power weapons placed. We saw some intense actions. We saw a denial of domination at the end there by Prison. We saw just about everything.
Yeah, no, we definitely did. That spectator mode is so lovely, John, so lovely. And it actually takes skill. I actually played Claw at home, and like I never thought I had to play Claw if I'm trying to spectate. You know, I'm working the keypad, working the controller, but there's so much you can do. You have so much control, and it's so beautiful.
Yep, yeah, very, very well done spectator mode. If you hear Golden Boy say that this might be the best spectator mode he's ever seen, he's casted every game, every spectator mode, he's developed spectator modes. I think that says a lot, so hats off to the Coalition for designing a very rich and feature spectator mode. That was a lot of fun to use.
There you go,
just the beginning.
National icon, global treasure.
The man himself. And there it is.
The HyperX headsets right there. You see Crush Mode.
That is awesome.
Canada's finest Gears of War player right there.
HyperX Cloud Revolver headsets and $2,500 in cash. There's a lot on the line here. And it coming down to the wire. There you have it. Congratulations to TC's finest.
There you go, Ribs. He's a winner, folks. He's a winner. He doesn't like losing, no matter what the cost is. So, all right, John, coming up.
Oh, my goodness. Don't get me.
Coming up.
Oh, my goodness.
The event of the day. While we all are here, Season 2 Finals.
Season 2 Finals, Team Envious versus Denial Esports, the 2 marquee matchup teams we could have asked for. The best match, a rematch of our Season 1 Finals. It is going to be unbelievable. I cannot wait for this one.
Last year, Envious and Denial, they played in our Season 1 Finals, and it went down to the wire, 3-2 in maps, and Envious was up 2-0, almost won map 3 to close it out, but Denial came back with the